we finally made it to Discount Tire. We have had a heck of a drive today. We've had road construction, we've had accidents, literally stop and go. Finally made it, and so here's the deal. I think his name's Chris. He's a fellow Hoosier from South Bend. How lucky is that, am I? So what Chris said is, he actually thinks that it's the weight of the slide out, because he's noticing some wear on this one as well. And he says he sees this where when there are slide outs like this, it's a weight distribution issue. So he doesn't actually think it's a bent axle, so that's good. Obviously you can't tell about wheel bearing, but he just says based upon his experience. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a new tire somewhere. We're getting rid of this tire, is going to become our spare. Our spare is going to go on here. So we're going to have basically 2 new tires, and then we're going to use this older one that still has, he says it'd still be okay for a spare. I went ahead and put like a road hazard or whatever you call it on all 4 tires. It was $18 a tire. And then that way I can stop and get the tires rotated for free. He said, well, these trailer tires need to be rotated, just like a car. And then it will cover anything they can't fix on these tires, which I think is pretty cool. So anyway, now we just have to sit and wait till it's our turn. But I'm pretty impressed. Thought I'd go ahead and help them out. So I went ahead and removed the spare. So the spare on this Lance 1985 is a 2020 model year. The Lance has put a Goodyear Endurance with an actual rim as your spare tire. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and put this on, and then we're gonna buy a new one that will have a matching set. And then we're gonna use that older tire and just keep it as our spare. So for those of you who don't know, how do you get your spare? It's up under, at least on this model. And there's just this bolt, and you have a wrench that comes in the outdoor storage. You should be able to find it. Ours was in the generator area, or generator storage area. And it tells you which way to crank, and it's just hanging from this cable. So when we go to put the old one back on there, we're just gonna slip that through the rim, and then we're gonna crank her back up, and it'll be out of the way. So just trying to help these guys out, because they go home at 6 o'clock, or they probably like to. So I did offer to come back in the morning, but he said nope, they're gonna do it today. So we're just waiting for him to tell us to come over there, and then but at least I got one thing done for him. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and get these rotated. He says you really need to be rotating your tires even on your trailer, so we're gonna go ahead and get that done today too. Okay, we're all done at Discount Tire, and I want to say a huge shout out to Discount Tire. They're awesome. Great customer service, took care of us, and well, it's after 6. We still have an hour drive to our campsite, and I didn't want to cook, so there was a Panda Express. So of course, would you believe it's the first time in 2.5 weeks on this trip that we're doing Panda Express. So that's pretty good for us. So all right, so we booked a site at Gulf State Park. So we're actually backtracking a little bit, but everybody told us how nice it was, so we're gonna go try it. So I'm gonna give Patty the food, and I'm gonna go around, get in, and we're going to go and try to get into the park before it gets dark out. I hate arriving at campsites I've never been to after dark, but I'm a big boy, I'll handle it. So again, Discount Tire, 2 thumbs up.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine.
All right, we've made it. We're at Gulf State Park. This is in Gulf Shores, Alabama. When Patty booked this afternoon, I was thinking it was a state park. It'd be cheap, right? It's actually $20 more than what we spent at that KOA a couple nights. So it was $60 with tax. Now it is full hookup. So you do get water, sewer, and electric, but I was just kind of shocked for a state park. So let me show you, they're nice big sites. So this is site 49, show you right there. And you can see, and there's an Avia from Princess Craft nonetheless, same as ours, Lance. I mean, Lance is not the same as Avia, but both came from Princess Craft. And you'll see they're paved sites. And we got a big picnic table back here. And there's a grill. I don't think they do fire pits here. I think it says something about no open fires.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you must stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you must stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top.
It's Tuesday afternoon, about 2:45, and we have arrived. Now, I know you're thinking, what campsite are you at, or what campground? Looks like a campground, doesn't it? I've got electricity, I've got a concrete pad, a fireplace, a grill, and a picnic table. I even have a portage on if I need it. We're at the Southern Grace Lavender Farm, about 20 miles north, I think, of Panama City. I think we're out in the country, but this place looks awesome. Now, we haven't been into the store yet, but let me just show you around here. So this is a harvest host, and they also have some sites with electric 50 or 30 amp. You can see we're in site 1, there's site 2, there's site 3. Looks like maybe there's some pull-through sites over here without electricity. If you want electricity, it's an extra $15 a night. So not a bad deal at all, especially with the Florida heat. So I'd highly recommend it. Plus, like I said, you get this really nice concrete pad and fire pit. And my understanding from reading the reviews is they also have complimentary firewood. So now we probably won't build a fire tonight. We just had a storm, drove through heavy rain, really cooled it off. It's very pleasant, but my guess is it's going to heat up again later today. So one of the reasons we love Harvest Host, they're all so unique, they're all so different, and this is actually one of the first ones. This is the first one we've ever stayed at that has electric hookup for a fee. And we decided to go ahead and take them up on the offer. And I'll tell you what, you can tell these owners love this place. Number one, look at this. I've stayed at campgrounds that were not this nice as far as the way they present, and each site had a 50 to 30 dog bone. You can see them maybe draped over. So they just went ahead and put in 50 amp, but they went ahead and provided for anybody who has a 30 amp trailer in case you don't carry, which I left mine at home, so it's a good thing they provided it. You can see here, we got this little grill. So, and then this goes to their little shop, which we're going to go in later. They're going to open it for us. They're not actually open to the public today, but they're going to open it for us. And then way over, there is a fenced-in area for Truman and Bess to play. So hopefully it dries out so we can take them over and let them play. There's a gazebo, and it looks like they actually have lavender plants. So very cool. Oh yeah, and there's farm animals running around. Chickens, ducks. I see a dog. Perfect. So I'm working on dinner tonight. They actually provide a little charcoal grill, but I don't have charcoal. So I'm using my Blackstone. We're going to do a sirloin. I marinated it in Panda Express teriyaki this afternoon. Now I'm kind of wishing I hadn't done that because we decided to go a different route with dinner. I got some fried potatoes on. I don't know if you can hear the chickens in the background over here. They lay eggs, and then they put the eggs out for Harvest Toast members. Just, you know, if you want a few eggs for free, you can. So look at this. I got 4 farm fresh eggs. So we're having steak and eggs and potatoes for dinner. Pretty cool, huh? This place is wonderful. It's a lavender farm. I've probably already given you a tour, but I mean, they just go above and beyond. I really hope people don't take advantage of them, because, you know, there's like free firewood if you want to have a fire. You get wonderful $15 for this site. So, you know, you can stay here for free without electricity one night with your harvest host, but we upgraded to get the electricity. And then free eggs. I mean, it's crazy. So Patty's already bought some stuff inside, but I want to, before we leave tomorrow, I saw a couple things I want. So tell they're farm fresh. Look at those yolks. Man. And then you see we got some steak over here, potatoes. I've already sent one plate in. I'm finishing up the last 2 eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these boys flipped, or girls, depending on what you call your eggs. Filming and flipping don't always go together, so it's time to eat. So this is how your pets exercise you. Okay, Truman. Who wants the ball? Yeah, there he goes. And notice my kids, no interest. Truman, did you want the ball? Did you want the ball? You want the ball? Ready? Ready, set. And Bess is going to, maybe not. Never mind. And so this is how we get our exercise. We chase the ball.